We're very happy to bring to you the event manager of the Indian Cultural Society, Mrs. Shagufta Khan. Welcome to our show, ma'am.
Thank you so very much, Amna. It's really an honor here to be on Kuwait TV.
We'd love to know about your role within the Indian Cultural Society. You've done so many events within this platform, and the Kuwaiti audience has enjoyed it a lot, the residents of Kuwait. Tell us about the back scene. What happens in the background?
Yeah, as you told, you just mentioned that here in Indian Cultural Society, I am playing really a vital role, being the event manager of the association actually, and it's really being at the same time, it's being a little tough to take care of many things because
Right.
it is just like a project,
Right.
and the handling a project the planning portion, the execution portion, and then in between the communicating things with so many people around.
Right.
But it's always been fun and too much of learning putting up the shows.
I'm sure, but a lot of coordination, right?
It is, yeah.
Also, all the celebrities coming up. How is that? That must be very challenging.
Yeah, and I'm really happy that Indian Cultural Society, we have not only presented the Bollywood singers over here, it has been from different genres, being it the poets or being the ghazal singers or being the eminent personalities from the politics,
Right.
or from we have picked up
Yes.
all the person
A very diverse
a very
profile,
diverse
yes.
thing, so that because here being out of India, we want to give an into of India in each and every field.
That's true. A
Yeah.
taste of true India
Yeah,
for all the
very
people
true,
living
very
here.
true.
That's great.
Yeah.
But tell us a little bit more about the challenges you faced being the event manager. Getting the
yeah.
personalities must be very difficult, getting
Yeah,
to know these
yeah,
people.
yeah. Because what we have, we do explore and read their backgrounds when they come.
Right.
But interacting and handling them face to face, that's a very difficult situation, because the thing which we provide or we handle a person,
Right.
maybe the other one is entirely different.
Right.
So it is when they come and when we have a talk with them, we calculate and we really evaluate what sort of things they want,
Right.
and it becomes a challenge probably, but it's a fun job
It's
also.
about
True,
service,
it's about
right?
yeah, it's serving them well, because many times they want to interact with public, being the public figure, but many of them, they want to be there within their shells, they don't like much interaction,
Right.
and for the general public. But many of them, whosoever has come, they have enjoyed being with people.
Right. So how long have you been with the Indian Cultural Society?
Now we started Indian Cultural Society 11th year. This is our 11th year running
11th
right
year.
now. Yeah.
Right. What would you say has by far been the most memorable moment for you being the event manager of ICS? A highlight maybe. Your 11 years journey is a long time. I'm sure it's going to be difficult to choose one, but if you had to, which one would it be?
It's really something I really have to think about, Amna, because our first artist when she came, she was Shivani for us, she was a singer, and then the next artist was Hema, and then came Ravina, and we added to it, and always I thought, my goodness, the previous experience was awesome.
Right.
And then again the show comes, which gave me another feel, it's oh my god, this time what we had, we never had it before.
Right.
So the memories are just keep piling up. It is
Right.
like that. So it's enough of memories. I cannot really tell you that only one thing, because Mr. Nasiruddin Shah, he is a legend. Before that was Mr. Shatrughan Sinha. Oh my
Right.
my, you
very
also have,
recent one.
yeah, you also have done the interview with him. And then from the singers, to listen to a singer like Kavita Krishnamurti or like Mrs. Alka Yagnik, and memories, it's really, when I look back, it's huge. Yeah.
Right. Okay, tell me this. Being the event manager of ICS, what do you think has it changed you as a person? Have you learned something in this journey?
Actually,
What
and
does
as I
that
tell
do?
you, like I mean, like my memories, my learning is also in our process, and hope so. Like I mean, it flourishes in the right direction. Yeah, because like it always gives you a lesson. You know, putting up any show, it definitely gives you a different sort of lesson. Yeah, and even it has blessed my personality, I should say. It has really taught me many things. Yeah.
Right.
Because from the different personalities, we tend to know, okay, like I mean, if we have this in our nature, in our personality, it is really going to be helpful.
Right.
Or if it is like I mean, if you don't feel that this was going right, you like you compare whether this thing is there in your personality and you want to avoid that. Yeah.
Right. I'm sure there must be a lot of learning. What about balancing your life with, you know, your home life, and then there's, I'm sure, very time consuming, right?
True.
How do you do that?
See, like I mean, for that reason, I only think that you are left with no option. This is your target and you have to achieve it, you have to do it. If I really think about the disadvantages of it, I'm never going to do that, you know. So always what I take is the positiveness. Like I mean, I really want to do whatever is coming on the way. I just want to do it smoothly. That is like I mean a simple way, if I could tell you.
It shows that you really enjoy what you do.
Yeah, like I mean, there should be the job charming, you know, what I believe. It is not only in my job here, like I'm in the morning, the regular one which I do. Later when I come with my children, it should not be that the frustration is carried over to the other job.
Right.
What I believe. Yeah.
Right. It was such a pleasure talking to you, Mrs.
Same
Shagufta.
here, Ramna. Same here.
Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for what you do for the residents of Kuwait. You truly bring a little bit of India.
I really like I mean thank President Mr. Ishfaq. And it is not only who shares this thing, it is a team, you know. And without the team, it is really not possible to bring up the show. As like I mean for this interview, I'm thankful to the Kuwait TV team also to organize it so properly.
Thank
you so very much,
so
Amna.
much.
Thanks a lot.